Trying to remember if I ever streamed Hades before or not. I don't think I did. I think I considered it at some point, but I don't believe I ever did get around to streaming it. I know Kans has. Kans is all about this game. I am looking forward to Hades too. But I want to wait till 1.0. Because you know me. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, you mentioned a dual daggers weapon. I'm already like, ooh, alright, speaking my language. I always appreciate a good short blade, you know? Or a long blade. Swords are cool. Even if they're very short swords. Actually, the sword is maybe my least favorite weapon in this game. I think I even like the shield a little bit more than I like the sword now. That said, Excalibur is fucking kooky. But anyway. Oh yeah, you know what? I was going to put a spoiler warning in the title. This is post-game Hades. You know what? I still have character limit. Hang on. Not that I think anybody's too concerned about spoilers for regular Hades 1 at this point, but you never know. You know how much I detest spoilers, so I want to have that same consideration for others. Currently, combat complete, has all 8 zones with bosses and all the weapons except the legendary aspects. Not much longer till it's out proper. That was my take, yeah. I mean, it was all over the Switch 2 Direct, so I figure it's probably gonna come out of early access right around then. I saw a headline float by that said the 1.0 release actually might briefly be a Nintendo exclusive. I don't know what's going on with that. That might also be hearsay of hearsay for all I know. Take that with generous amount of salt. Alright, it's right around the time I usually start my stream. Here's a 2-tier preamble. Preamble tier 1. I wasn't sure what I felt like streaming tonight. I'm having, like... my mental health does things, and I'm having one of those just high anxiety, like I feel like everything is needling me and I want everything to fuck off kind of days. But I'm surviving. I thought twice about whether I wanted to stream at all today or not. And then I figured, you know what? I'll meet myself in the middle. I'll just stream the game that I was already thinking about playing. I don't know what made me pick Hades back up. I don't know what made me think of it, but I've been playing it again. This is post-game Hades. I've done most things. Still getting some new dialogue here and there. But, yeah, I don't know, I just felt like playing a bit of Hades, and I gotta say, I've been enjoying it. My history with this game is tumultuous. It is full of tumult. I did not get along with this game for the most part. I've said many times that the gameplay of Hades is something I endured more than enjoyed. But endure I did, because the art direction and the characters and the writing of this game are so Hades damned good. I don't regret the punishment I put myself through to enjoy Hades. All that said, I'm enjoying the gameplay a little bit more now that I have all these post-game options available to me. It looks like we're not going to be getting any fun dialogue before I start here because I already ate it all last time. Actually, I don't think there was any. I just changed the disco ball to the skull one. I changed this rug to this nice, I was gonna say Elysium-styled rug, but I don't think it really is. I think that's like an Olympian-styled rug.
How's this place looking?
In any case, what I'm trying to say is, despite my troubled history with this game, I've been enjoying it lately, and I figured, you know what, I'll just stream the thing that I've been enjoying lately. So here we are. I have a random-ass post-game, way after the point of its, like, relevance to most people, Hades stream.
Greetings, room.
I kind of forgot I had Aphrodite on the wall there. I mean, why not, really? And of course, you gotta have Dionysus. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love Dionysus? Either you think you don't love Dionysus, you're wrong. Skirting your loins for Hades, too. Yeah, that was saying I was... yeah, I do have to master the harp. I was saying a minute ago, I am looking forward to that.
Alright.
I don't know if I've mastered the harp. I know I'm good at it. I'm also real good at board games.
It's probably not that fun.
Nah, you know what? Board games are stupid.
Okay.
It does feel like maybe Zagreus is still practicing the harp. She would. She is a vengeful one, isn't she? That is the main melody of what is probably my favorite music track from this game, which is a hard category to score because holy shit, the soundtrack is good. From Olympus is the name of that track. That is the music that plays when you are visiting Patroclus in Elysium. I really, really love that piece of music. Here's my choice of Mirror of Night thingies. I like hitting guys in the back. That's a little bit more reliable than the other one. Dark Regeneration. Right, that's heal by getting darkness. As compared to heal a tiny amount per room, yeah. 3 Death Defiances per run is usually a better deal than 1 per chamber. If you're dying that much, you might as well just die. 2 dashes. I was using Ruthless Reflex a little bit, but having 2 dashes right out of the gate is pretty valuable. I did not know the voice of Zagreus was also the music composer. That's wild. That does make sense because, yeah, it's his vocals on Orpheus's Lament and the other one. Boiling Blood, you gotta have that. The other one's dumb. Infernal Soul's way better than the other one. Golden Touch makes sense to me. I'm not good enough at this game to get much benefit from High Confidence. I'll stick with Thick Skin. The rest of this all makes sense to me. The one that I figure is probably a controversial pick is Family Favorite, because the alternative is the very powerful Privileged Status. But Privileged Status requires you to do build fiddling that I don't love. Like, it gives you an intense incentive to pick up statuses, which I know are good and all, but I don't really like having to, like, absolutely structure my build in such a way to take advantage of that, and also just keep applying the statuses all the time. Like, it's good, but it's fiddly. I don't like all that fiddling all the time. So just 5% damage per Olympian is a pretty good deal, I find. Been using that. I say usually be condition overload. What was I doing last time? Right. I was using my favorite weapon, the bow. I have maximized the aspect of Chiron, which is disgustingly powerful. I am on heat, what, 11 with the bow, I think? Yeah, highest heat 10. So I was trying to beat, like, ultimate boss of the game, Extreme Measures Hades. I've reached his, final phase all of twice, and only this most recent time did I feel like I stood any sort of a prayer. He is tough. But Chiron, I mean, yeah, the heart-seeking bow aspect of Chiron is crazy powerful. Aspect of Hera is my favorite one for fun factor, because loading up the bloodstones and then shooting them for the big damage just feels good. I enjoy that one a lot. Sharanga's obviously great as well. But, yeah, there's pretty much no doubt that Chiron is the king. Because, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can read it. You tag something with your attack, and then your secondary attack that shoots all the little arrows all seek that target. So I was doing that. I had some boons from Artemis to turn all those into critical hits. It was kind of bonkers. I was using the big shield. I kind of like the big shield. Big shield is okay. Is my audio all the way up? Yeah. Feels a little quiet to me. That's okay. I like a couple of different aspects of the spear. I think it's probably my second favorite weapon. I don't know, maybe the knuckles are my second favorite weapon at this time. Achilles I like a lot.
Achilles.
Because you can zoop to the spear. It's not like a huge deal, but it's a little bit more versatile. I did not remember that you get a damage boost after doing that. Yeah, look at that. 150% bonus damage after that. But Aspect of Hades is extremely good. I haven't played around with Guan Yu much. Yeah, the bottom row aspects are all legendary aspects from the future. So, if, you know, here's some lore you probably didn't know about the Holy Blade Excalibur. It used to be the Stygian blade owned by Zagreus. And before that, it was owned by Poseidon. And Nemesis. I've gotten some shit done with the Nemesis build before. Like leaning into critical hits as much as possible. I hit for almost 2,000 damage once. I think that's the hardest I've ever hit in this game. Though I came pretty close to that with the bow last night. The Sharanga, that is. The knuckles I actually really enjoy. I'm not sure if they're very good for me exactly, but I enjoy them a lot. Demeter is the one I've used the most. I've also been having some fun with Gilgamesh. One of like the most fun builds I've ever had in this game was I got the, yeah, so like with Aspect of Demeter all maxed out, I also got the Daedalus Hammer upgrade that makes it turns your special into like, a Gael flash kick that hits twice. So, and I got the Poseidon buff on that. So I would hit something 12 times and then I would just kick the fucking crap out of whatever was right in front of me. Just punt it clear across the room in a giant water explosion. It was the best. I like Poseidon boons a lot in general. The gun I haven't been using all that much. Talus one I was just using the other day. That one is pretty good. I legitimately actually got like a little bit of that hair on the back of the neck chill when I unlocked Aspect of Lucifer for Exegriff. Like, holy, oh shit. That is a disturbing weapon, it really is. It's also pretty good, yeah. But... Yep, that's him, Lewis's Cipher. I enjoy the Hestia aspect myself. Yeah, I'm thinking of sticking with a bow right now just because it's my favorite weapon. I think it's fun. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll stick with Chiron for right now. Like, I would kind of want to play with Aspect of Hera, because again, it's just my favorite for the fun factor. Sharanga is really good, though. I had a weird build going on with that where I actually slowed down the attack speed even worse. It was taking like 6 seconds to fully charge the attack, but it hit like a bus. So anyway, yeah, Bow of Chiron does that shit. Skelly's dead now, I'm sorry. What was that? Oh, just the river. I thought I was seeing something weird up here for some reason.
Another day in Tartarus. Or night. I have no idea.
Anyway. Great game. I think a lot of my frustration with this game is just that I feel like the difficulty curve is kind of artificial. Which I guess is just a part... Well, first of all, it's a part of roguelite design in general. That's just the way it goes. Like, you unlock upgrades procedurally to get further in the game, sure. And partly that structure is important to the storytelling of the game. So, like, I can't even really fault it for that. I just sometimes take it too personally when I feel like the deck was stacked against me in such an artificial way, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know it's possible, like, theoretically doable, and I think there's even dialogue. Well, there's absolutely dialogue in the game for doing that, but... I mean, if that floats your boat, I guess have fun. Right, I had heightened security on last time. One of my problems with the game is just how damage spongy enemies get, so I don't like giving them more health. I'm kind of just not all that good at this game, to be honest with you, so I don't love taking more damage or healing less. Jury summons I've used sometimes, just more guys. I'll stick with heightened security for right now, I guess. No, you know what? Let's do damage control. Basically, the first time I hit an enemy, they'll take no damage. I can live with that with this build. The special will shave that right off of things. But I want to get the crits on the special again, because that shit is gross. Thanks, Artemis. Sadly, I don't get much new dialogue from the gods at this point, just because, again, we're pretty far post-game at this point. But yeah, now all of those tiny arrows seek the targets and have a pretty high chance to do harmful critical hits. Not everybody likes the bow. I like the bow. It's my favorite. Hello. Ooh, there you are.
Look what I found.
Alright. I enjoy Athena's powers as well. I like deflecting. That's fun.
Here I am.
I often neglect to use my bloodstone before I've gotten a boon for it.
I shall not offer empty words, dear cousin. I shall instead offer you this.
Athena is smart. Do I want Divine Strike for primary? What do I want? Reflect Dash is probably a little bit better for me. Go with that. I like Poseidon for the primary for this weapon. And most weapons, really. I think Poseidon's powers are generally fun.
Dust. I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Good old Charon. Who doesn't love Charon? Anybody currently fighting Charon is who doesn't love Charon. You know, again, spoilers. Let's see, are there spawners up here? No? Yeah, Okay, it's hard to talk in Hades at the same time. Yeah, the one invincible hit on enemies is a little annoying. Okay, it's a lot annoying, but this build is okay for dealing with it.
Got some zest.
Yeah, whatever. Kind of shitty rolls so far. Oop, we're good.
Come try me.
Athena's powers on a bow special is always a lot of fun too when you have this fanning shot. They can just reflect a whole room worth of projectiles at once. Great. Zagreus is so, like, even-tempered and unflappable for most of this game that it's really funny and interesting when he isn't. Like, the one character in the entire underworld who gets under his skin is Theseus, but every once in a while he'll kill an enemy and he'll just go piss off. It's just, like, interestingly out of character for him. Hey. Hey, boys. Blat. That is the thing I think you can only get in the post-game.
I have to tell you something, little sprout. I take cold comfort knowing that my foster brother Hades is no better at his parenting than I.
So hang on, how are you my grandma and my foster? Well, you know what? We don't ask those questions about Greek gods. Why don't we just not? You know, yeah, sure, I'll take Frost Strike.
That's cold.
Just don't worry about it.
What?
Nobody gets out of here, whether alive
You know the thing about how Zagreus and Thanatos thought they were actual brothers until like a week ago? Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just one of those, hey Zeor, periodically remember to breathe things. Like you're not the boss of me, Zeor. Not everything's about your stupid lungs. See, this is a case where I wish I had Athena on my special, then I could just stand in the corner and just spam it. That went pretty well. Postgame means I've already done all the interesting story in this game, so I'm pretty much just playing it for fun. Yeah, like can't sit.
we have an intruder.
Yeah. Anyway, then we make Dad mad. Okay, so, if you're new to this game, here's the brief summary. I am Zagreus, the son of Hades, the god Hades. Zagreus found out that his mom is not the goddess of the night, Nyx, as he was told, but was in fact this lady Persephone, who he has never met.
Mine.
And he said, you know what, Hades, the place has always been fucking dumb, I'm getting out of here to go find my mom. It's honestly a very well told, very well written, very compelling story. It's a good game. But I've done all that now. It is tempting to go to Erebus. Bad Dad Simulator, yeah, exactly. Yeah, tempting to go to Erebus. I usually do when given the opportunity. But I also would not mind a Demeter boon and an Artemis boon. Except that means you gotta fight one of them. Yeah, alright, let's be sassy. So when this happens, hey, awesome, you get 2 boons. But that means you have to pick one of them first. And whichever one you don't pick first gets mad. Even the smart and, you know, not terrible gods get mad. I know Dameter's wrath sucks.
You have my gratitude.
Just never take Athena or Poseidon. Athena I can deal with. Poseidon's wrath is pretty much the worst, yeah. I do like Crystal Beam a lot. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's the way it's going to be? You underworld gods are all alike.
Rude.
Forgive me, Lady Artemis.
Anyway, my bloodstone now just shoots an ice laser. Ow. I was expecting more out of those columns. Holy crap, that's so many crystal guys. Ah. That wasn't the worst. I'll take it.
So you survived. So what? Here, why not take a boon and then be off?
I like Artemis. I think I identify with her a little bit. Uh-huh. After you deal a critical hit, for instance with that special that I'm doing all the time, mark other guys nearby for another 59% crit chance with anything on them. Yes, good.
Might of the Huntress.
Hey, wanna go meet the tyrant Sisyphus? Everybody hates Sisyphus. He's a terrible person. Nobody ever visits Sisyphus.
Baldy, look who. Here's my best friend in all the underworld. How goes it, Prince?
Sisyphus rules. Artemis gets a lot more attention than too. Shocker, she gets along with Zack's sister. I guess give me some coin. I don't really need anything else.
Sure, here you go.
Cheers, mate.
How's it going, Baldy? Very cool. Want some nectar? Of course you do.
Any advice for me on this occasion, Baldy? Okay.
What a kidder.
Yeah.
God, this bow. Just erased that dude once his shield was gone. Armor, I mean.
Right on cue.
Probably tell the bow is my most practiced weapon. Me. Boom! Big numbers. I was just getting ready to say, I also appreciate that, you know, the primary attack is still a good attack. In its own way, it's not just to prime the special. Yeah, here's my boy. Not to say Poseidon's, you know, the most likable god, but hey, his boons are really good, is what I'm saying. Who is the likable god, you didn't ask? Dionysus. Whoop. E. Left. There. Ah. It's a frickin' bow.
Here comes another cool, refreshing blessing for you, nephew.
Well, Poseidon's less good in the sequel. That's a shame. Poseidon's Aid is maybe the best one. I think I'm taking that.
The sea god's might.
Maybe the best one for exactly the same reason that his wrath is the worst one. I guess I'll just take health. I'll save some money.
Much better.
In this game. Oh, he got nerfed in later builds. Gotcha. Nope. Well, not here anyway. You can get your toes roasted in asphodel, but it's not instant death.
Oh, there. Got me a knucklehead.
Since I'm in post-game spoiler town anyway, the lore seems to imply that over the coming millennia, asphodel completely flooded with lava and became our version of hell.
You walk through that door back there. It's going to cost you blood.
I hate Alexa.
Ready, sisters.
This is a really good time to have some Athena, though. You gotta hit the enemy to damage. Anyway, with extreme measures on, I'm fighting all three of the Furies at once, basically. Really, it's just one of them with a lot of auxiliary attacks. But flavor-wise, it's all the Furies. Near bonk. God, this weapon is gross. It's okay, Zagreus is fire resistant. Just normally, that's just him. Look, his feet are already fire. He's fine. Just, you know, leaving Tartarus with full health. Why not?
Don't mind me, Father.
I usually mix it up. I don't think I ever even considered that build. That sounds hilarious. Let's lean into Poseidon a little bit, see if we can get anything more out of him.
Might help.
Note to self, well, it's harder even still to remember to use your Bloodstone when your primary attack is a ranged weapon.
Next floor.
Ooh. That sounds hilarious, though. Good old asphodel.
I won't back down. Not now or ever.
I do have to say, like, the vista that you can view of Elysium looks a little bit like butt. I mean, it was looks like half finished. And then they added just like a moving overlay to some static things that it's not the most visually good thing in the game. That's all I'm saying. Let. But we get ahead of ourselves. Whoop. Could dodge me. Take that architecture. Think you rolled that. Stationary edifices all up on my shit. Get out of here. Take that, Dad. You know, Dad, the place. I don't love most of Hermes' things, but, you know, he has a couple of good ones.
You want to die again?
Getting his other legendary boon is the last prophecy I fulfilled.
Here they come.
Because you had to change one of your Mirror of the Night things. Like, he has a legendary that changes depending on which Bloodstone thing you have.
How many more of these are there?
Yeah, more dodges is definitely always a good thing. this freaking bow. It's just.
Don't just stand there, cuz. Pick one of these and go.
What are you? It's the bow. What else we got? What else we got?
Got anything else?
You know, give me the money.
Now here goes.
This game's soundtrack is so freaking good. It is surprisingly good focus music. Like, if you're at work and you gotta get shit done, put on the Hades soundtrack. I don't know why it works, but it does. Oh, never don't Daedalus. There's virtually nothing that will make me ignore a Daedalus hammer. Oh.
Hi there. Quite a mess you made here, Zagreus. Your father's forces making trouble for you, Zag?
All of you, prepare to die again.
But we don't mean me.
Jesus, me.
Got you.
Fucking hell. Thanatos is at 1 so far. I think he's gonna get that one. Yep. Yeah. Yep, best aid. Like, no doubt about it. All the ones that make you invincible are the best ones, but Poseidon's is especially the best. Wasted.
We'll leave no trace of this.
I think we're leaving some trace of this. I don't want point blank shot. If I wanted to attack from point blank range, why would I be using a bow? Take explode shot.
Stay alive. Wait,
Potato, those are the explode turnips. Those go in the casserole. Yeah, there he goes. Oh man, this is a smelly choice. Yeah, Demeter's is good just for the numbers, yeah. Okay, I can rule out Artemis. Not Artemis. I always mix up Artemis's names and Athena names. Too many A's. The exclamation point would take me to see Eurydice, who would upgrade some of my stuff. But also I could get a good boon from Poseidon. All I have from him so far is the aid, right? Yeah. Yeah.
get me out of here.
Next summer.
Majesty.
Who's stifled?
I'd say make yourself at home, hon, but you look like you got cooler places to be.
She made fun of me last time because I smelled like onion. Because I was bad at the Erebus.
Sounds good.
And
No
says
problem.
Ashley Barrett, who also does a bunch of vocal work alongside Korb in all their games. Gotcha. Alright, cool. I get Poseidon anyway. Alright.
Take care.
pretty good time for this build. Whoop. That. Oh, come on now.
Achilles,
Look.
be right there.
Step. I think I took Achilles' kill.
In the name of Hades.
Two ice beams. It's blue shirts bosses. That one's kind of a quality of life thing because, like, a lot of Poseidon's moons involve knocking guys away and into things, which doesn't work at all on bosses. Like, you can't move them around. But this one is just like, okay, so things that would ordinarily knock guys around now hurt bosses as well. Enjoy. I'm gonna take Mirage Shot. Maybe I'll start remembering to actually use the blasted thing. Oh, yeah. Alright. See if I can get the other boon from Demeter that makes the lasers inflict chill as well.
More bone rakers.
The only problem is, this cast cannot benefit from boiling blood, because the bloodstone does not embed in the enemies.
Good enough to eat.
To make up for that, it does quite good damage. Freaking laser beams. I usually do a lap around the room just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Troves or what have you. I agree. What a kidder.
I'll pay for that.
Nah, I need those crits. That's a good one, though. Also a good one. I'll take revenge damage and free deflects. That'll be handy at Elysium.
Power of Olympus.
I've not yet encountered a build that trivializes Elysium. That is always stressful. Oh, hell. Yeah.
Palmed up.
Here he is.
How goes it lately, Lemmy? Everything just fine?
The Lernaean Hydra in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup has 27 hits. In most cases, you do not want to fight the Lernaean Hydra. Going to Swamp 4 is always just like, find out as soon as possible if the Lernaean Hydra is here. If so, go somewhere else. You dick. Ow. I do not like bosses that spawn other enemies. Never have. Metal Gear. Ah. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. Wait, who's Achilles? Okay, stop it. Got it up. Man, really? Nice. Ugh. Get out of here.
Enough. The underworld's power.
Neat. We have 616 gems already? Damn. Was not that long ago I bought some ridiculous expensive crap for the lounge or whatever. Am I mixing up my thingy one more time? Yeah, you know what? I was just saying I wanted another demeter. Metal Gear.
Another day or night in paradise.
Who said fish?
That's a bite.
I like how Poseidon claims ownership of all fish from all bodies of water, including the underworld. Like, doesn't matter, like, fish belong to Poseidon. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, I want to like this, but it kinda looks a little bit like some scribbly bullshit maybe they could have spent a little more time on. But anyway. That's the only mediocre looking thing in the game. More Daedalus, never don't Daedalus. Oh god, I hate the Exalted Archer so much. They're my least favorite, except for the Shield Bearers, which are also my least favorite. But at least I am decently equipped to deal with the archers. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm really glad for that blast right now. Gives me a little bit of area effect to work with. I think the shield guy's my least favorite enemy in the game, says Cats. Yeah, valid. Yeah. Wow, actually very glad for that blast right now. Holy crap. Don't do it. You have to kill these stupid eyeball things or they respawn into exalted douchebags again. I didn't get hurt at all during that? What the fuck, me? This bow, I'm going to give all the credit to the bow of Chiron. Yeah. Never don't Daedalus. Should I? Like, I kind of might as well keep saving up money so I can buy the expensive thing from Styx, but I might not even need that one to get that at this rate. Might as well get health. Guess I'm bad at the game and should stay alive. Stab it, stab it. Yeah, the tiny chariots meow. I'm not perfectly sure why. Despite, ow, that, they are dicks. Meow. Oh crap, oh.
Strength of the centaurs.
See, in a just world, that 602 damage I just did would have been enough. No, you gotta be armored. I mean, it's true, I do fear them, yeah. Okay, reflecting these guys' projectiles. Big dividends on that. I can't get over this weapon. Like, I knew it was good, but fully upgraded? Crazy. Plus 3 dashes, you say? Well, okay. Second wind's also good. Almost got a Vinny build going on here.
What's for sale?
I thought it was interesting to watch Vinny's streams of this game and find that he and I have, like, exactly opposite playstyles that are both perfectly viable. Like, mine is this: I like charging up for a while to do big damage from a long distance. His fighting style. And, like, they both work. I hate this thing so much.
Oh, it's the butterfly chamber.
Get its armor off, and then kill it, please.
Just like old times.
Didn't die. Good enough, thank you. Bonk. Arg. Alright, hang on, kill that. Go. These pricks. Yeah, get those backstabs. Good shit.
Butterflies. Ugh. In the name of Hades.
Yeah. Morty. I think I will take the money this time. Ah, crap. Good shit. Huh. Love this weapon.
Vast riches.
The best. Don't need darkness that much, thank you.
Bright swords.
Bright swords, yay. This build is sick. Get out of here. Oh. No. My only problem is I keep seeing the green marked icon and thinking it's my lock-on.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's a hell of a problem to have. Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Maybe. Well, no, I have 2 boons already sunken into the crystal beam. I might as well keep that.
What else is there?
We get something else good at the same rarity? Not so much. Good at you. Ugh. Do I want to make poor Artemis mad twice in the same run? Sorry, Artemis, your wrath just isn't as deadly as Poseidon's.
To pick a side.
Poseidon will kick your ass.
I'm thankful for the Rupture there.
Yeah, Rupture is good. Considering my only thing that I have of his, yep, there it is, Rip Current. All I have is his Call, and Rip Current makes that really good. Like, it was already really good, but now it drags guys into it. And lasts longer.
I thought we had an understanding, Zacharias, but this wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about someone.
No hard feelings, Lady
Who hurt
Artemis.
you, Artemis, besides me? You know, routinely. Okay, see... Artemis Wrath plus shield assholes. This is bad news bears right here.
Achilles, let's go. Ready. Cheers.
That's the shit right there. Left. If I... Okay, Artemis, easy now. I was getting ready to say, if I aim my explosion just right, yeah. Get behind their shields that way.
Not yet.
Ugh, okay. Costly.
All right, I'm going to forgive you now, I guess. No need to beg. You just think twice next time, okay?
Damage to armor could be good. Oh yeah, here we go, yeah.
Time to hunt.
What if just all arrows all the time? And they always hit things. Whoop, 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 whoop. Losing track of which ones are mine. Ah, crap. Party's over. This fucking weapon.
Gods grant me strength. Sharpen my senses. The pack back home's the key to getting into this.
I like how Erebus is just Hades trolling Zagreus, like straight up. We can buy some healing, let's do that.
I'll take it.
That could be useful for me.
Something familiar. Power of the gods.
Yeah. There he is.
Dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend?
Fucking Theseus. He's so good. You never get tired of it.
Chariot, so I could conquer you in racing just as it matters.
Theseus is like a masterclass in the, like, likable, insufferable douchebag. If he wasn't already, he absolutely is on extreme measures. Ow! Alright, easy, man. As I was saying earlier, like, really, Theseus is the only one in the underworld Zagreus visibly dislikes. I'm gonna lose a life here. We know, kind of Alecto, but even she doesn't get under his skin the same way Theseus does. Yeah, that's not how you want it. Alright, here we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Spleesh! Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello, hello.
Another priceless chariot.
I just keep going through those things.
Lord Ares, give me your power.
Who keeps giving Theseus these priceless chariots? Who's funding these? Whoops.
I am not finished yet.
There it is.
Uncontrollably, you monster. For there's naught else you can do against my
Alright. Yeah, I don't love burning, revive there, but I may have mentioned I'm not the best at this game.
Until next time, good shade.
You always have to say hi to Fan. If you don't say hi to Fan, you're bad at Hades.
You shades enjoy yourselves.
Not right now, though. Digital shard's pretty good to have for sticks.
So close.
Vinny went live 10 minutes ago. Probably more than that, with the message, gotta smell them all. What was he doing, his card thing? Card sauce and blind box yacht. I guess he's also just doing a miscellaneous stream. Well, no, that's different from what I'm doing here. I don't know, I really just can't get very into cards. Card games, card collecting, and never resonated all that much with me. I'm gonna save up and get that Titan Blood. No, you can all stop right there. Sploosh! Lucky find. Well, lucky find. McFinn says, I enjoy a few cards games, but Balatro is decidedly not one. Yeah. Yeah, no, what little I've seen of that is all just Greek to me. I do not into cards anywhere near this much. Ken says, Balatro is for a certain kind of person. Well, yeah, and to that certain kind of person, it's gotta be absolute crack. I am the kind of person, but I don't card games. Do not like the Serpent Stone. Stab it. Cut it. Duh, fucker. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't like it when games are that arbitrary. I mean... Well, okay, I say that as a very casual, occasional enjoyer of NetHack, but even so.
Thank you, mate.
You get what I'm trying to say. I like feeling like I had some sort of influence over whatever the outcome was. Well, of course, yeah. Just get better at getting good cards, shithead. I still think that just, like, looking through people's Steam reviews of a game that you already own just to get into arguments and disagree with them is... It's a top 10 worst human behavior. It's just... It's... How do you even just navigate life when you're that shitty? Like, you're really just absolute garbage. But yeah, this is demonstrating a little bit like my problem with, well, most of the problem that I have with this game's gameplay. Like, you've seen how disgustingly overpowered this weapon is throughout most of the game. Now I'm still at this point where it takes like 5 of these volleys to kill one of these regular assholes. It's just like, the enemies in this game just get way too damage spongy. And I tend to lose patience with standing there and just wailing on a guy over and over and over and over and over again. Less of a problem with a build like this, but that's the kind of thing that frustrated me throughout my 80s career, as it were. Ah, crap. Crap. Where's the thing? Oh, crap. Stopping. There we go. Yancey's review of the game aligned with my opinions on it very closely. He had the same problems with it I did. He described it as like when you've exhausted all the dialogue in the House of Hades and you have to go play the game again. It's like being asked to leave the party to go rake the leaves. I'm like, I absolutely 100% agree with that. Like, fine, I guess I'll play the game some more. So I can hear what happens in friggin' Achilles' love life next. I'm just, you know what, I want Rupture. Do I want Rupture? I still only have the... Let's give me some stuff. Oh, that wasn't the give me some stuff, that was the stuff is worth more. Well, shit, I guess that means that. There's one Poseidon boon, which is just plain, like, immediately gain a whole bunch of stuff. And if you take it at, like, a high rarity, you can actually get things like diamonds and shit. I thought I was getting that, but I stream-brained. Yeah, I did roll it earlier, yeah, but like I was getting better things at that time. I figured I was at the end of the run, I didn't really need a lot of other Poseidon boons this late in the game. Ow! But yeah, for as rocky as my history with the game has been, lately I've been putting some fun builds together. I hate satyrs. I hate alive things.
Oh, good. Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
20 seconds is such a long recharge, though. It's better than nothing.
Goes down smooth.
Time to drink the mystery gack and move along. I'm just short of being able to afford the Demeter, but I can get a palm and a heart, so good enough.
Mate. I would like none of these.
Sure. It is solid, but 20 seconds is a long time when you're fighting Hades.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Bye for now, boy.
All right. Time to lose. I did not get to replenish my Death Defiance before this. Damn, you know what? I should have re-rolled Athena.
Crisp, cold air.
Your rampage through my realm ends here and now.
He gets the one free hit. Still not used to fighting extreme Hades. I've only done it a few times.
Observe.
Change number 1, he does the spleen twice. Dude, dashing a lot is going to help me bigly here. He does the Achilles Zoop. His deadliest attack is during phase 2, though. And then he summons actual mini-bosses instead of regular guys. Cyclops' head is actually, like, fortuitous here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, no, he's only the actual god of the dead. He's not that big a deal. I mean. Sploosh!
I'll not indulge such outbursts from you, boy.
You will indulge. You will enjoy. Yeah. Come on, 2 Medusa heads. Gee, Hades, how come your mom lets you, etc., etc. Ah, crap. How you gonna hit so hard? Ah, whoa. Whoa! Fucking Poseidon coming in clutch. Not gonna say anything. Except that I have more health at this time than I thought I was going to. I did it, I beat the game.
Finish then.
Uh-oh. It's one of like the 3 lines in the whole game in which he says Zagreus' name, and it's like enraged. he gonna do the thing? The thing's gotta be coming right up. The most lethal of all Hades attacks. I have not been using my cast at all. Oh no. Okay, no healing, stop it. That was not what I meant. Do the thing, coward. Ugh. Dog! That was it. I lived. That killed me instantly the first time he did it. I think the first time I ever fought Extreme Measures Hades. He was like, dog! I was like, what? Dead. Right where it hurts. That Angie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, oh, I looked at chat.
We're not finished.
Eesh.
And this is it.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Eyes to see you, boy.
This music, holy fuck. Incredible.
You're stuck.
No healing, stop it. Can I just out-damage his healing? Whoop, 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 whoop. So Poseidon and I think Hermes are MVPs here. Also Artemis. I would like to thank everybody except myself. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Dash, dash. You waving, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. God damn it all.
How? I went all out. And still...
You know, I'm gonna give myself like a 6 out of 10 for form, but hey, you know what? I did it.
You win, boy.
Okay, bye, Dad.
I did it.
Favored and envied, I think that means I got into, like, several contests of the gods. This is... Did I still have a use of, Antos that I hadn't burnt? Now to do with a weapon where you need to approach dead, yeah.
The ancient blood.
No fishies? No fishies. Then Zacharias sit on a thumbtack and destroy him ass.
After defeating his lord father yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold. And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
Zagreus sneezed and his head flew off.
Wonder if I can get out even faster.
Fuck that. I don't know what sort of nerd I am. I usually walk this.
He's back!
Hey, I mean, I invested a lot of resources into making this a nice walk.
There's no escape, in case you hadn't heard.
Thanks, Hypnos. I'm a little surprised. Oh, he does. Okay. Yeah, we're Cerberus. Also, I gave Dad a dog chair. He pretends he doesn't like the dog chair, but you know he does.
Ugh. Come get your gloating well out of the way so I can get back to this parchment work. It piled up in my prolonged absence.
I'm not here to gloat, Father. Well fought back there. I can't believe I got you.
Nor I. Next time, the fates may not decide to favor you like that. If there shall be a next time.
I'm thinking there shall.
That's what passes for a pretty heartwarming conversation from Hades. It was close. If I didn't have Skelly, that would have been extremely close, but I did have the one more life save.
Good work.
Than, you don't hold a grudge against old Sisyphus, do you? He seems rather apprehensive about you. I understand you met not on the best of terms.
Even this far after the completion of the main story, I'm still getting new dialogue trees.
He is a brazen one, I have to give him that. I hadn't realized that you were close. Despite some questionable choices on your part, I don't think you're the poorest judge of character. And so, maybe I have him wrong.
Well, they say dialogue trees, you know what I mean.
I only have a faint impression of the man he used to be, although it seems he's changed a lot since then. Thank you for understanding anyway.
Yeah, I gather Sisyphus was a real dick in life, but he's now the nicest guy in the whole underworld. How am I doing on my rank? I think I need 2500 darkness. Yeah.
Can't you give me a better deal?
Let's look at the spoilers. These are nice, wholesome spoilers.
Mother looks beautiful and right at home.
She does look so full of love, doesn't she? This really is a hell of a game. Like I said, even as much as the gameplay grated on me, it was worth it. Come on, I have 5 nectar. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I do want to point out, there is a dialogue fairly early on, like the first few times you meet Hades, where Zagreus is just like, you keep burning up that cape you're wearing, like you must have a room full of capes, and then you come in here and sure enough, it's like this giant rack of disposable capes.
Hello, I'll only be a moment. You shades hang in there.
It only works if it's coming from a kitten clinging to a branch.
What's the latest security log?
Yeah, that was the same thing I was just doing. That was Extreme Measures Hades. Well, apparently that was a quick run.
Oh,
Much faster than the one I just did. Well, I don't know, maybe I spent 10 minutes fighting Hades for all I know. Slain by the Bone Hydra. Aspect of Beowulf, I guess that makes sense. A nice read.
That's how it's done.
My first escape, I think like around 40 is the average. I think I did worse than that. No, exactly 40. On this save, anyway. I did have a save prior. $49 or so. Gotcha.
Enlightening. Hello?
The often dying prince but wastes his time.
I like to watch Hades work sometimes. Because he's not doing court right now.
I can't afford any of this.
We're doing it. Is there anything I can afford? Anything worth buying? Not really. I might save up for ominous columns. Other than that, I think the House of Hades pretty much has everything I care to put into it. Which rug am I using right now? Now this is good stream right here. I look at a menu and wonder which rug I'm using. That's why everybody likes my streams. Oh, lounge is what I'm thinking of. Elysian. No, it is Elysian. Alright.
Isn't around.
One of my favorite story arcs here is that in the actual like Greek mythology, Zagreus is a fairly vague entity. Like there's some disagreement over whether it was Hades' son or actually Hades himself, or like there's a lot of conflicting lore about who Zagreus was supposed to be. So in this game, which just says Zagreus is just playing Hades' son, they explain all of the other alternative Hades lore, I mean Zagreus lore, as pranks played on Orpheus. Dionysus and Zagreus decided to prank Orpheus, just believing that Orpheus would wholesale believe anything that Zagreus told him, and he did. And he believed it all so much he wrote a song about it, and that's what we're hearing right now. Even after Zagreus came back to him and said, bro, I made all that up as a prank, he's like, I'm not falling for that one, Zagreus.
This particular discussion doesn't concern you, Zag.
I bet it does. Girl's talking about.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Why, thank you.
Good deals? No, I'm gonna keep my Titan's blood, thanks. I have a lot of very angry weapons that need it.
You're free, Bats. Temporarily. Hey, nice one, wretched broker.
I like when Dog is the featured servant. Then he is officially the goodest boy.
Practice, practice.
Even though he fell on my head and killed me the one time. Which, I mean, in fairness, is what he's supposed to do. Another great one.
That's music.
So if I keep practicing harp, will I become Orpheus' best friend ever?
Need practice.
Will I get like another keepsake from Orpheus? An Orpheus summon?
How many times has it been now?
5.
Can't sleep. How's it going?
Been waiting over here. You want another piece of this or what?
Obviously I don't really have time for another run, but I can start on one just for, I mean, this is all for shits and giggles anyway. This isn't part of a series. I'm just kicking the can up the road.
Demeter.
And then Knuckle goes boom! Exactly like that. Yeah, I think, Achilles and Patroclus is still my favorite summon. I just like that they hit two distinct things. Very useful. Boldy's a pretty good one, though. Yeah, if I'm doing aspect of Demeter Fists, let me try for the big sploosh special, like I was talking about. Sorry, I lost. Wait, fewer can just. Apparently, I skipped a tier. Annoying, but it's one of the less annoying ones. Here we go.
Time to break out again. A boon.
A boon.
Fear not, nephew, it is I, your uncle, come to wash away your troubles here and now.
Poseidon, in his own weird, like, bombastic douchebag way, he still manages to be kind of wholesome a lot of the time. He really does just want to look out for Zagreus.
Any other blessings, maybe?
Come on, give me the special. I want the special so much I'm going to re-roll twice. Damn it. Let's try this, see how it do. Okay.
I can take it. I'm back here.
Burned all my re-rolls on that. Yeah. All but one. I, for some reason, only just noted that Chaos is just holding the Earth right there. Ah, that sounds pretty good.
Out of my way.
Ow. Knockback for primary attack could actually be pretty good. Hey. Boom! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it could actually be really good if you lean into wall slams.
Not this stuff.
As you pretty much always should if you're going for Poseidon boons. Wonder if she's gonna comment on the fists. It is aspect of her after. God damn it. Blat. Boom! Oh. That all worked up about that I could. I didn't stop to think for shit.
I hope that you're aware how seldomly I give my blessing as of late, young Zagreus.
So I've heard. You know what? As a second boon of the game, Rare Crop is probably worth taking. Wait, it might only affect that one? That would be shitty. Oh well. Burp. Blah.
Like that.
I took a different, fact condition than I thought.
Master Chaos has evolved.
I thought I was taking the one where the mini-bosses were worse. I took the one where all armored foes are worse.
Look who.
Hello.
In case words of encouragement are not enough, have one of these here, Prince.
Say no more.
Felt something.
There we go. Here he is, the best character. This is why you keep coming back to Hades, no matter how much you hate the gameplay.
Boldy, you can speak up if there's something on your mind, you know.
Alright, there's no call for that kind of language.
Fair enough.
Keep fighting, Prince.
Round like a cat. I don't love the thing where I keep bumping them out of my attack range, but maybe I'll get a Daedalus upgrade to mitigate that a little bit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Blam! No, let's not do Erebus. I want to get that out of the Poseidon boot.
Something I need.
Achilles, help! Patroclus.
You and me.
Steady, stranger.
Oh shit! They had the oh, I completely beefed that. I forgot they had the Blam! There we go. Yeah, you know what? Sure, make them both Poseidon. Why not?
Phew, felt that.
So yeah, Aspect of Demeter special with Poseidon boof is a lot of fun. Like, already a lot of fun. Then you add this boosh. And blam! Not a great demonstration, but you get the idea.
Delicious.
You gotta give him the boof. All about that boof. The Tartarus has been giving me crap rewards lately. I mean, once in a while you can trade the crap for better things, but...
Heads up.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like there's potential for this build, but yeah, it needs some upgrades to my upgrades. Yeah, that felt good. Boom! Oh.
That's better.
All right, Daedalus, what you got for me? Sometimes I forget the cutter works even when it's not charged, too. Special becomes a flying kick that does 40 base damage twice. Yeah, I think that's the one that I want. Yes.
Go, Malphon. Let's have a look here.
A boy. Festive Fog is good.
I'd like to see more options.
Yeah, I'll take Dionysus's aid.
I'm back, ladies.
Get on your guard, Zagreus.
Okay, scary girlfriend. Blam! No. Okay, maybe. Ow. Oh, damn it. I saw my mistake, but my finger was already committed to the button press. Hello. Whoop. Right. Let's not become invincible. Aid. Back. Ah, damn it! Grr, get out of here.
She's going to be mad.
Nah, she's into it.
Never enough.
Oh, really? I punched the man. I fight the human. I made a pretty decent Zagreus in Soul Calibur 6.
Which one?
With some concessions, obviously. I think like the laurels on his head, I just colored like an entire bird orange and clipped it inside his head. It worked. Like most Soul Calibur 6, like, recreations of characters. Looked really good from a distance, like, during the game. It just maybe didn't hold up all that well to close scrutiny. Maybe I should level the bone hourglass.
Go with that one.
This one is potentially very good.
What do I get?
Sure.
Let's go up. I need to power up the Pact of Punishment back home to go in this.
Punch, punch, punch. Double deuce. See, that shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. Blam! So yeah, that's pretty much what this stream turned into. I'm just playing Hades now. But again, you know what? That was... oh no. Okay, there we are. We're good.
That's good.
We're good. But anyway, that's just what I felt like doing. Here we are. There you go, that's the whole justification. Why Hades? Because I felt like it.
More info bombers?
Sometimes you just gotta do all where your heart is at, up ends, you know? Blam! Whew. Ionis's aid is pretty decent. Whoa. What? Beginning of Asphodel, sure. All of the boons for the rest of the game are at least epic rarity.
It's high tide.
Thanks, Uncle.
Might as well.
You have returned.
Outrageous. Cannot earn money, dash strike deals more damage. Gain 71 health for a few turns, no casting, sure. Yeah, passed on that one.
Why, it's the barge of death.
It is like the sploosh effect. Skabaloosh, baby. Ow! Okay, I'm good. Ah, damn it. Damn it! Sure, now I remember to cast all that. Whoa! That's the kind of crap I'm talking about. With the Demeter knuckles. Whoops! Damn it! Stop it, Z! Kill myself throwing bloodstones. I don't even have a boon on them.
The circumstances spur me now to offer you the greatest of my powers, cousin.
You're damn right they do.
Take my strength and strike the darkness down.
Ooh, good.
That's a really good dash. Yeah.
Your wisdom guide me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a real tiny owl or just a really big ring. Pipe. Poomst! Yep, that's the sound that makes poomst. Yeah, it's Hootocles.
In the name of Hades.
No. Yes. Primary attack, 40% more damage to bosses, I'll take it.
Should be useful.
Look who, Orphe.
Nerds.
here, hun. Can't snap him out of it once he gets singing.
I know that's untrue, but you know, that's fine. I'm gonna get upgraded rarity on my already at least epic moods.
Bye now.
Okay, bye.
This must be the kind of thing card game players like.
Just what I need.
Outrageous. I'll take Athena's cast. It's pretty good.
Lonely, wonderful to see you.
Yeah, I suppose I should have a cast boom by the time I fight the Lernian Hydra. Yeah. Yeah. Blat. The freaking damage on that. Boom! Ow. I kind of like the aspect of Hera Bow. Like, I'm sure there are better builds, but like the sheer cathartic fun of this weapon never gets old for me. Ooh.
Killing, sir.
Come on, Pat.
Yes.
Is this one of those, like, is this what video games look like to people who don't play video games kind of moments? Like, the entire screen was just punching explosions for a second. That's enough. Get that up. Oops. Ah! Dick. That means you're winning. Blam! Blam!
Good, no more heads.
I'm only mostly dead, we're fine. Heal from Darkness is a pretty good, mirror schmoop.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
I don't think I'm really getting much out of the Charon Hourglass right now. Maybe I should just pick another Olympian, like one I haven't seen yet. Get that 5% more damage. Higher rarity boons from Athena wouldn't be a bad thing. I did it again, Artemis. The other A.
Next region.
This game also somewhat acknowledges something that I, like, read about recently about Ares. Like, nobody really likes Ares. Like, neither mortals for fairly obvious reasons, nor even the other Olympians. Like, nobody really likes what Ares does. He doesn't really get along with anybody else. Except Aphrodite, but I mean, Aphrodite likes everyone, come on. Am I still Chaos Cursed? Oh. Get drunk, jerks.
My boon from Chaos is transformed.
Oh, no, never mind. I already took a boon for the... there's a boon for... I'd say boon. A Daedalus Hammer upgrade for Knuckles that turns the, the special into a shoot, like a big old fireball. That's another thing that I once upgraded with Poseidon power, and it was hilarious. But no, you know what? I remember upgrading that with Artemis. So it was just like a freaking critical hit matter eraser beam. It was freaking outrageous. Yeah, those are the kinds of things that keep me coming back to a game like this. I guess rolling knuckle. It falls under the category of things that are a little more fiddly than I would like. Make dash attacks happen more often and hit harder. A little bit more of my speed. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay.
Come on in.
But no. I need this. Get out of here. It's a little bit ironic that, well, Zeus Zeus's aim just kind of strikes willy-nilly all over the place. Dionysus's aims at enemies. Get Detroit's
A palm of power. Better blessing. Come forth, fishes.
It's fish. Not my best. Stream drain is rough on fishing. Alright. It is just about wrapping up time. Alright, I'll do one more thing. I will do one more deeply regrettable thing. Dionysus's wrath isn't too bad. At least I don't remember it being. Demeter's pretty rough.
Indeed.
It's a pretty good one.
Not what I need right now.
Ugh.
Really, man? After everything we've been through together, this is the gratitude I get.
I hate to hurt Dionysus's feelings.
Don't take it personally, Dionysus.
Oh crap. Ow! See. I've seen the artwork of him in 2. Yeah, he sure is all of him, isn't he? Ow. Okay, Dionysus is kicking my shit in right now.
Okay, thanks for a good laugh there, Zag. What was it I was going on about before?
I love Dionysus. Ken says, I don't know if I'd find him less concerning if he was just naked. Deal more damage. Well, wow. Almost double damage while 3 or more guys are hangover afflicted. Yeah, I think that sounds worth it. Yeah, dude, that, like, epic rarity or higher boon is freaking bonkers. Always been on Poseidon's what I'm saying. Alright, you know what? Let me take this ass clown out.
Achilles, what's wrong with this? Achilles, together.
Ah, crap. Yeah, seen them guys in the... Ow! Blam! Blam! Oh.
No.
See, as much as I enjoy the catharsis of the knuckles, it also makes my playstyle quite bad. Like, I forget to do things like, you know, evade or survive, because I'm always punching. It's kind of a problem with me in general, like, if I have the opportunity to attack, I usually will. Which leads me to some, like, ammo economy problems in, Deep Rock, for example. Like, especially if I'm using the smart gun, like, it's hard to save ammo for a weapon that can always hit something.
Secrets like I am about to.
Okay, boys and girls, I'm actually gonna quit now. Yeah, it's true. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm sure there are better aspects. I do like the legendary one a lot, but I don't know. I just like landing the big hit, and I go boom. It's great. Okay, well, that's a Thursday stream of something. You know, just an off the cuff. You know what? I'm just gonna take it easy and do whatever stream, and you know what? I'm glad I did. I feel better. Hades is still a really good game. If anybody missed that, now's the time, because the sequel's coming right up. Yeah, I beat Extra Dad. You know what? That's a feather in my hat. I'll take that. Okay, thanks for watching. Maybe we'll go back to some multiplayer things next week. We still have several of those to get through. Maybe some Hand Simulator. Maybe something else I'm forgetting. I don't know. I'm still in the making it up as I go phase. I'm coming around to Banjo-Kazooie very gradually, but there's a lot of incidental stuff I want to do first. Alright, that's enough out of me. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you next time. Alright, bye. Boom. Oh, that music's bad. Well, it wouldn't be the end of a stream without me doing something insipid. There you go. Bye. Playing with a controller is recommended.